Hi there, students. Dimple. Dimples. Okay, a dimple is a small hollow, a small indentation, particularly on a person's face when they smile. And there's this little dent, this little indentation in it. So she was an angelic-looking child with dimples that you could see when she smiled. A dimple. Dimples are any type of hollow, but particularly this hollow in the cheek. The dimple in the middle of your back, for example. Or I was thinking about a pane of glass with a dimple. I think they call this crown glass, or a pane of crown glass. The pane of glass was dimpled. It had dents in it. So a dimple, a small depression, particularly in the flesh, particularly here when someone smiles. Different people have different dimples in different places. So as well, to dimple, I guess when the raindrops started falling, they produced dimples in the surface of the water. A golf ball, the surface of a golf ball is covered in hundreds of little dimples, in little indentations. There is a small hollow. They say that there are approximately 336 dimples on a golf ball. His dimples were very noticeable when he smiled. His dimples appeared whenever he smiled, and it made him look charming. The smooth surface of the stream was dimpled by the falling raindrops. So it's a small hollow on your skin. I wonder, very often we have dimples here as well. You can't see dimples in me because either I'm too fat or it's my beard. So it's a slight natural indentation in the surface, a depression. But this is particularly in the surface of the body. I guess you could have a dimple here in your chin as well. Some people have got this hole. It's some sort of pit, some sort of hollow, some sort of dip. Let's see. This comes from Old English, dimple, from Proto-Germanic, dumpliaz, a sinkhole, a dimple, a hole. Proto-Germanic, dumpaz, a hole. Okay, so this word's been around for a long time. Let's see, we've got a German word, tumpel, a pond or a pool. So yeah, a dimple is an indentation, a dent. The accident created a dimple in the bumper of the car. So I guess if a piece of metal is dented, there's this indentation, that is a dimple. Or perhaps you could, if you had a punch and a piece of leather, you could make dimples in the piece of leather. Okay, so dimples. Yeah, a pane of glass with a dimple pattern. I looked this up, and I think this is called crown glass, a pane of crown glass. Usually in the past they were round. You will still see these in people's doors, but nowadays they're square. So a dimple, a natural indentation in the flesh, a slight depression in a surface. The lawn was flat except for one or two dimples near the very end. So it's a small depression, something like that. I guess I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere. So, Dimple Dimples. Bye for now.